What are you seeing out in the markets when it comes to crypto?
Well, when you look at the rally that you're seeing in Bitcoin, crypto broadly, but led by Bitcoin, it really boils down to two theories. You have the one you were just talking about, which is that macro narrative that you're seeing big tech rebound mightily. Maybe not today, but last week was its best week of the year for the NASDAQ 100. We could be looking at the last rate hike of the Fed's tightening cycle on Wednesday. There's some talk about quantitative tightening, maybe not being long for this world. All of that would be good for Bitcoin, and that's what you're seeing in the prices. The other theory is sort of the original promise of crypto, basically that you want to be your own bank. You want to get away from the banking system. That is what some of the Bitcoin maximalists on Twitter are saying right now. But you look at the performance of this asset class as a whole, some of those crypto stocks as well, it seems like it's leaning towards the macro narrative.
Caro, I'm looking at CRYP Crypto on the Bloomberg. And you forget, actually, if you look at all the other tokens, they're all lower. They're all in the red. Bitcoin continues to climb higher. That's where the focus is right now.
It's the OG. Perhaps it is, well, the safety
OG,
trade when you're looking at the world of crypto. But Katie, also what's been so interesting, we're going to dig into it in a moment, is the worry about US crypto builders here in the United States being forced basically to bank outside of the United States, maybe even to move their entire company. It was notable that over the weekend, Signature Bank, which of course had been put up, taken over by regulators, was being swooped up by a regional bank, a community lender here in New York. What are you hearing of basically resilience of the crypto market in general?
Well, Caroline, that's kind of the irony, is that along with that maximalist theory that these crypto companies, they need to use the banking system. I mean, you saw Silvergate, Signature, those were huge players, huge, instances where crypto companies connected to traditional finance. And it is interesting, if you look at some of the stocks associated with the crypto industry, I'm talking about some of the miners, for example, they're actually outperforming Bitcoin. It's really striking to me that if you look at Marathon Digital, I had to check this numbers a few different times, it's up 136%. This year, even though Bitcoin miners as an industry, they've really been struggling with higher energy costs, lower Bitcoin prices. That's really compressed their margins. But you're really seeing risk on across the crypto space.